we've seen cases where Microsoft, always has an argument not to provide a discount. And what we've seen more and more the past year is this remark from Microsoft: "No, we can't. It's not allowed by the business desk." So let me briefly touch on what the business desk is. The business desk is a non-revenue related sales organization within Microsoft that's behind the sales teams. And the sales teams often need to get their approval from the business desk when you are asking for an extraordinary concession from Microsoft. So when it comes to discount, the sales teams are equipped with a certain percentage of discount. But then if you are requesting things out of the ordinary, the business desk has to be involved. And yeah, what we see now is more and more or less, no, we can't. The business desk will not allow it. But we know for a fact, because we were Microsoft employees, that's not always the truth. They're going to share with you. It's a very easy argument for them to not give you the discount you are aiming for, to not giving you the concession you are aiming for. Yeah, and having said that, when they are more or less hiding behind the business desk, we come to the second point. It's very, very, very nice to know what your escalation path is. It's actually the most powerful tool there is. Often the sales teams are not having the same interest as Microsoft sales management or the leaders behind the sales management. So it could be very beneficial to know the organization very well and have a map of their internal organizations so you can escalate within the higher teams. We most recently experienced that in a negotiation with a client that was in a very painful situation where their license costs on one specific item in the enterprise agreement was exploding with 700%, and that need to be covered by Microsoft. Again, the sales team was hiding behind the business desk. And in the end, we involved senior management to briefly touch on that and get that thing resolved in benefit of the client. So, know your possibilities. The main answer always is no, it's not possible, but we really challenge you and Microsoft to think out of the box. It's a commercial sales organization, and sometimes there is more possible than you would anticipate. And of course, we can always mirror your expectations towards Microsoft. We can more or less check with everything if it's possible or not. So should you ever be in such a situation, don't be hesitant to contact Floris or me. No ask is too much. What I learned at Microsoft, is it possible? So in most cases, when we were working for Microsoft, the initial response was no. But we know for a fact that a lot of the things that clients were asking were possible if you had a very good business case to support it. And clients should be aware of this. So not only when it comes to discount, but also to other contractual amendments. There is far more possible than one would expect. So I think enough now for item one. So we're going to move to the next item from the top 10.
We first have a question from Sukesh.
Okay. Oh yeah, good question, Sukesh. Yeah, very good. So yes, it helps you to negotiate the pandemic. There is actually an internal program within Microsoft that supports clients with pandemic, with results of the pandemic. So we had last year we had a client that was struck by the COVID pandemic. It was a train company, and the train company reduced the train's schedule with, I think it was 80%, and therefore their revenue dropped like more than 90%. Microsoft has internal funds for that to support clients. We've heard about cases where clients were even waived their annual bill from Microsoft, and they had commercial momentum. So yes, you can benefit from that, and the pandemic will help you. It can help you. That's a better way of saying it in your negotiation. So would you ever, should you ever consider that? Please let us know, and we can provide you some tips and tricks to approach it for your specific situation.